What lies beyond the observable universe? Look up at the night sky. What do you see? A scattering of diamonds on black velvet? The gentle glow of the Milky Way? It feels infinite, doesn't it? As if it goes on forever. But here's the first great secret of the cosmos. It doesn't. There is a wall, an ultimate fundamental boundary. Not a wall of rock or ice, but a wall of light and time. We live inside a cosmic bubble, a sphere of everything we can possibly see, touch, or know. We call this the observable universe. And for centuries, the most profound question has whispered in the minds of philosophers, scientists, and dreamers alike. What lies on the other side of that wall? Tonight, we are not just going to look at that wall. We are going to imagine what it would be like to press our faces against its glass and peer into the absolute unknown. We are going on a journey to the edge of everything. First, we must understand our cosmic prison. The observable universe is about 93 billion light-years across. It contains perhaps 2 trillion galaxies. Each galaxy, a swirling city of hundreds of billions of suns. It is a number so vast, it becomes meaningless to our brains. And yet, this entire breathtaking immensity is just our local neighborhood. Why can't we see beyond it? The answer is both simple and terrifying. The universe hasn't existed forever. It was born 13.8 billion years ago in the Big Bang. Since nothing can travel faster than light, the very first light from the most distant regions is only now, just now, reaching our telescopes. The light from anything farther away simply hasn't had enough time to get here. We are surrounded by a horizon, a cosmic event horizon, just as real as the one surrounding a black hole. We are, in a very real sense, trapped in a cage of time. So, if we could somehow build a ship that could fly instantly to this edge, what would we find? Would we see a great black nothingness, a void, or would we see something else? This is where physics ends and philosophy begins, where data falters and the human spirit must take flight. Let's explore the possibilities, from the scientific to the sublime. The first, and perhaps most humble idea, is the never-ending cosmic ocean. In this view, the universe beyond our bubble is essentially more of the same. More galaxies, more stars, more nebulae, stretching on into infinity. Our observable universe is just one random bubble in an endless, uniform sea of creation. There is no center, there is no edge. There is only more. But infinity is a difficult concept to grasp. It doesn't just mean a very, very big number. It means without end. If the universe is truly infinite, then every possible configuration of matter must repeat. Somewhere, out there, in the endless dark, is an exact copy of you, watching an exact copy of this video. Somewhere, every possible history is playing out. A world where the Roman Empire never fell. A world where you made a different choice this morning. Infinity doesn't just allow for this. It demands it. The thought is simultaneously comforting and utterly dizzying. But what if it's not uniform? What if our cosmic bubble is just one of many? This leads us to the second, and far more fantastical, idea, the cosmic foam of multiverses. Imagine the universe is not a single ocean, but a pot of boiling water. Bubbles form, expand, and sometimes collide. In this grand cosmic inflation, our entire universe is just one bubble in a frothing, eternal foam of other universes. Each bubble has its own laws of physics. In one bubble, gravity might be repulsive. In another, the speed of light might be a slow crawl. In another, time might run backwards. What lies beyond our observable horizon, then, could be the wall of our own bubble universe, and just on the other side, the beginning of another reality, utterly alien to our own. A universe made of pure sound, or one where thoughts instantly become reality. The mystical implications are staggering. Perhaps the heavens and hells of our ancient myths were not divine realms, but fleeting glimpses through the thin veils of space-time into these neighboring universes with their bizarre and terrifying physics. And this brings us to a truly mind-bending possibility. What if the universe isn't even fundamentally real in the way we think? This is the holographic principle. Some of the brightest minds in physics have proposed that our three-dimensional reality, you, me, the stars, everything, might be a projection, a hologram. Think of it like a movie on a Blu-ray disc. All the information for a three-dimensional film is stored on a two-dimensional surface. In the same way, all the information that makes up our universe, with its depth and texture and time, could be encoded on a two-dimensional surface at the edge of our observable bubble. We are the projection. Our reality is a shadow. So, what lies beyond the observable universe? Perhaps the answer is nothing. Literally nothing. Because beyond is an illusion. There is no beyond. There is only the two-dimensional information shell, and we are the magnificent, complex illusion it creates. We are living inside a cosmic simulation, and the source code is written on the walls of our own celestial prison. Now let's take a step even further from conventional science into the realm of pure mysticism. Ancient traditions have always spoken of other worlds, other planes of existence, the Akashic records, the astral plane, the dream time. What if these are not mere metaphors? What if human consciousness, in its deepest, most transcendental states, is not bound by the speed of light? What if the edge of the universe is not a physical boundary for the soul? Mystics and shamans have reported journeys to crystal cities and speaking with non-human intelligences for millennia. We've always dismissed them as dreams or hallucinations. But what if they are navigators? What if, when the body is quiet and the mind is open, consciousness can slip through the cracks in space-time and perceive the multiverse directly? The great beyond, then, is not a place of cold, dead galaxies, but a vibrant, living, multidimensional ecology of minds and energies. The ultimate answer to what's out there might not be what, but who. So, we are left with a spectrum of wonders, from an infinite cosmic ocean to a foam of alien universes, to a holographic illusion, to a spiritual plane accessible only to consciousness. Which is true? We simply do not know. And perhaps we are not meant to know. Not yet. The universe has placed us in a beautiful, frustrating position. We are intelligent enough to ask the question, to feel the ache of the unknown in our very bones, but we are confined to a small room in an infinite mansion. We can hear the wind howling outside our window, but we cannot see the landscape. This is not a cause for despair. It is a cause for the greatest adventure the human race will ever undertake. The mission is clear: to push our instruments, our minds, and our spirits to their absolute limits, to decode the faint whispers from the edge, to one day perhaps learn to step outside the bubble. And this journey of discovery is not just for astronauts and physicists. It is for you. Every time you look up at the stars with a sense of wonder, you are participating in this grand quest. You are keeping the flame of curiosity alive. If this journey to the edge of reality captivated your imagination, if it made you look at the night sky a little differently, then do me a favor. Like this video and subscribe to the channel. It truly helps us continue to explore these profound mysteries together. And I want to hear from you. The mystery is open to all. So in the comments below, tell me, What do you think lies beyond the observable universe? More universe? A multiverse? A divine realm? Let your imagination run wild. I read every single one. For those of you who want to dive even deeper down this rabbit hole, to explore the holographic principle, the nature of consciousness, and the architecture of the multiverse in breathtaking detail, I've written a book for you. It's called Holographic Multiverse, a journey to the edge of reality and consciousness. In it, we connect all these dots, weaving together cutting-edge physics and ancient mystical wisdom. If you enjoyed this video, you will love the book. The link to purchase your copy is in the video description below. Thank you for watching. Remember, the greatest adventure lies not in the stars we can see, but in the infinite mystery that lies just beyond. Stay curious.